What's up, everyone? This is the Lazy-Shaman Show. My name is Lazy Jedi.
And I'm Shaman Says. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I hope you got your orange juice, your coffee, bacon and eggs,
What
waffles,
the fuck?
blue waffles,
Falafel?
blue waffles. No? Okay.
Oh, God.
Look it up. Look it up.
I'm just managing my shit right now. I forgot to mute a few things in the background, so. All right, what's up? What's up, everybody? It's Friday. We're streaming early as shit today.
Yeah, we are. I didn't even send out any links. I just realized that too.
You didn't?
No. I'm on my phone, so hold on. I'll
Okay,
try
well,
not to.
Why don't you address the chat and I'll send out some links?
Okay. All right. What's up, Ghost? Yeah, we're starting early today because Shaman has to work early. So last week we only, I was only on for like an hour, so we'll try to do a little bit longer today. And we got Mr. Alan Steely.
Oh, shit. Alan
What's
came
going
through.
on? That seems like I'm caught up now. All right, there we go.
I know. Usually we do it a few hours. We throw out links and shit right before, a few hours beforehand. We did it like last minute. But yeah. Do you guys like our thumbnail? The one person watching.
Oh, I'm showing 4, so that's probably 3 people on Twitter. But yeah, so I guess Saitama's back. That's apparently the big news in town.
Saitama is back, bro. It's back in a big fucking way. Dude, I'm having a lot of fun with this token right now. Shaman, are you gonna invest, bro?
Probably not.
Why not?
Well, you know what? Like sometimes, like if I haven't eaten anything, I can still taste Saitama a little bit
I
from
know.
last bull run, And while everything's good and now and it's low, I'm just, you learn your lesson. You don't play with it. Like,
remember that
I
time
say that, but I still
said,
mess with fireworks, and I've gotten hurt before. So.
How many fingers you got?
All of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I didn't get hurt bad, but it was enough to know to stand back a little bit.
You ever singed your fucking eyebrows right off your face?
No, but I have like singed some hairs, just not like the whole eyebrow. And I've hit my mustache up before.
Oh, you have a mustache?
Yes, sir.
That's good to know. 'Cause you can't see your face, so those
It's
details are
it's
important.
like one of those porn mustaches, basically.
Oh, really? So that's
Yes,
how you
sir.
make money nowadays.
Yes, sir. And I'm apparently not that good at it because I'm not making much.
I'm still sending links, so I'm going to be halfway distracted.
So they were doing some construction at my job, remodeling the part, and there's like a section where I guess it's like a portico. You know what a portico is?
Nope, sure don't.
Like a drive-through almost. Like you know how a house I have like a garage and a house separate, and then I'll have something like a roof connecting the two, but you can drive through the middle. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
No,
I'm
that's a
following you now.
portico.
I'm following
So
you
we have
now.
some, yeah, we have something like that, but it's like it's big, right? It's like huge, it's real tall, like a lot of lanes wide. And then I guess they're like putting a new like sidewalk or something in, or so a cement truck had to come, and then they made it under the little pavilion area, and it was all good. And then as they were making their way out the other side, I guess it was lower on the other side, so they hit it.
Nice.
Yo, what up, nerd?
Nailed it.
What up, Slim Jesus? The cheesiest of the cheeses.
Did you watch any of Roaring Kitty's
Nah, bro, I didn't watch anything.
stream
Like,
today?
I got off
I
work,
watched a
came
little bit of
home,
that.
and
Dude was fucking all over the map from what I only watched like 20 minutes, so don't get me wrong. I came in and I didn't know what he was talking about. And sometimes you come into a conversation or like a rant, on a space or a stream halfway through and you can kind of piece together what they're talking about or whatever, but I just couldn't fucking figure out what he was talking about.
I'm just, I held those tokens from last year or last run, right? Last bull run, and I finally sold it a couple weeks ago, I think, and
I
now
haven't
all of a
even looked at
sudden,
the chart. Is it going
now all of a
crazy or
sudden,
something?
I don't know. I saw something that was talking about them being like, Shiba this year or something, basically.
No way.
But it was like from an odd source that I was like, really? I was like, how, the fact that they even know about Roaring Kitty makes me think something's up.
Well, when I was watching on stream too, like every minute that went by that he was talking, the fucking stock was plummeting. That's
Huh.
kind. I mean, it's not funny because I hope it does well, but
Oh,
it was
oh,
just
you know
like,
what? It has something to do with GameStop. That's what it was. Something to do with
well, yeah,
GameStop.
no
So
shit.
then when GameStop makes
He's
Roaring Kitty,
he's yeah. GameStop is his whole thing. That started the
yeah.
whole
So they're
meme
saying
stock.
Roaring Kitty because of that. I guess Roaring Kitty is going to be the shit this year. That's what they're
Holy shit, is that 9 point? I mean, it's down quite a bit, but I'm trying to think when I got in. I don't even remember when I got in and when I left. I left way before there was even a hint of Roaring Kitty coming back. But I think that was one of my last ETH plays was Roaring Kitty. And then Solana just kind of burst on the scene and I figured out how to do that. And I haven't gone back to ETH.
saying. Man, I could have sworn I bought Roaring Kitty like years ago.
Okay, wait, that guy, bro, you're pissed when we start late and you're pissed when we start early. There's no pleasing you.
Well, it's
There's
the
no
same thing.
pleasing
Look
you.
what Simpson. Why you guys always late or early? Because on
Yeah,
time is boring. That's why,
on
Slim.
time is boring. It's kind of our motto, really. We've never really been on time.
What's up, M for Games? Yeah, bro. You home from work yet, that guy?
This goddamn time slot. I got okay, so that guy has a point though. It's still daylight out, and that's throwing me the fuck off. I'm not used to streaming at this time. I mean,
I
we'll
mean,
get
it is a
used to
little
it.
weird, but
I think it'll be fine. I'm just saying I'm not used to it yet. This is our first time going
that's
this
why
early.
that's why I said good morning when we started.
I mean, I kind of picked up on that, but compared to what we normally start, yeah, we're starting like 3 hours earlier.
4, yeah, 3. You're right. You're right. 2 to 3 hours. You're right.
We were originally gonna do 4 hours earlier, but that just wasn't gonna work. Feel super unprepared. Well, I mean, we're always unprepared, but I feel more unprepared than normal.
Oh,
But
we
it's
could have
fine.
waited 3 hours and we would have had the same stuff to talk about that we had
I
to talk
know, but
about.
it would have felt right. It would just have felt right. It's not like I can't put specific facts behind why it would be better, but
You want a spoon next time before we stream or something? That
I mean, it might help.
feel right?
I mean, we can't rule it out. We can't rule it out, Shaman. Well, okay. So, how long ago did you get off work?
Like a little after 3, like pretty much
A
3.
little after 3.
Yeah, my time.
So, your time. Okay, so that'd be 2 my time. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't like to be rushed after work. I don't want to like have to like zoom home and like stream. I wouldn't like that at all.
Well, I've had to do it before.
You
My
could
old
stream
job, I
while you're
did it
at work.
all the time. I did it with the AC job at least once, I think. Yeah, when I came home late.
That guy.
Yeah, I'm hot and sweaty, and my balls are dripping still. Well, you should probably use some AC in that truck.
Okay, so next week because we're gonna be okay. So just so everybody knows, all three and a half of you, we are streaming early going forward. Like this is not an anomaly. This is gonna be the new norm. So just so everybody's aware.
Whoa,
And
whoa, bro, that's a trigger word for me, man.
what?
The new norm.
Well, what?
That's that woke shit.
Well, it is going
2020,
to be
man.
our
2020
new
fucked me up,
normal
bro.
streaming time. What? I don't know what you're going off about right now, Shaman. But just letting the people know that we are going to stream earlier, and we can't do our 6-hour marathon streams.
Correct, correct. At least,
So
at least for now, unless
might change.
my schedule for some reason changes. Now, this thing that I'm going through should be like 90 days max. So, you know, we can revisit the schedule after that.
That guy, you have a link. Don't just talk shit in the chat. Get up here and talk shit to our face, because it's the funniest when we actually get to see your facial expressions while you're just dogging on us. Just get up here.
What you call it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say.
You know what sucks too
Oh,
is
I was
because
gonna explain the woke thing. So like back in 2020, right, when they locked everybody down and did all this shit, the whole
oh
thing
yeah,
was
yeah,
like
okay,
it's the
yep,
new
yep,
norm. It's the new
yep,
norm.
yep.
Hey
The
guys, be
minute you started
peaceful.
going
It's
that
the new
direction, I
norm.
get where you're coming from.
Yeah. So that's why when I hear new norm, I'm like, bro.
Okay, I will rephrase it to our new starting time will be much earlier than our previous starting time.
Yeah.
Which I
See
don't
what's wrong
know
with that?
how well that works for our show though sometimes because we're a bunch of late night potty mouth dipshits, you know? It's just what people
Yeah,
tune
but
in
I mean, this is late night in Europe.
some places. Yeah, I guess.
Ireland is like 11 o'clock.
That guy's toweling off his balls and then he's gonna come on. Cool.
Yeah. See, he knows. See, Gaines knows. That's a fucking trigger word, man.
Sorry, I didn't mean to trigger you, fucking snowflakes.
No, 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 no. See, it's the opposite
Oh
word.
shit! Oh shit! Listen to Shaman melt in real time. I called him a
I'll
snowflake, and then
be,
he
I'll be
already got
damned if
salty.
some posh motherfucker's gonna call me a
Wow!
snowflake.
Wow! You got yeah. It's pretty embarrassing, Shaman. But I hope you're okay. Are you okay mentally?
Posh is getting
I
spicy
used the
today.
trigger word. I just want to make sure everything's okay. Do we need to go to HR?
Yeah. Hey, did you see that video I posted in the chat? That
No.
motherfucker, that motherfucker right there is not real.
Oh yeah, I did see that one. That one's funny. I should probably pull that up.
Drippy balls are
I'll,
the worst.
I'll pull it up on
Nah,
my
I'd rather
computer.
have drippy balls though than swamp ass. You know?
Yeah, I suppose if you had to pick between the two, both pretty terrible options, but it's kind of
Yeah,
like, do
but
you
if
want to?
you had to have
Would you
one,
rather?
you
Would you
had.
rather burn to death or drown? It's kind of obviously drown. But
Oh, yeah, probably drown, but that's still horrible.
do you know what's funny is when so I've heard people like I've seen it on things where like drowning is actually a really peaceful way to go. It's like, how the fuck do you know? The person that drowned can't come back and explain their experience to you. So how do you know?
Let me
The
tell you
fuck
what, it's
is that?
peaceful
It's
if
more
you're
peaceful.
somebody that
When
holds
you
your
know you're
breath.
about to
You
die, I
know?
guarantee it's not peaceful. Don't get me wrong. It's better than burning to death because you're not in excruciating pain right before you die. But don't tell me how peaceful drowning is as a way to go. That's
Have you
ridiculous.
ever almost like drowned, like been stuck underwater
Yes.
too long and yeah.
Yes.
Was that
Several
peaceful
times.
for you? Was
No,
that
it was
peaceful
a
for you?
fucking.
Yeah.
You still panic. Don't get me wrong. You're not
Mm.
in physical pain other than your lungs wanting to burst, or if you breathe in water while you're underwater, it fucking hurts like a son of a bitch because you got water in orifices that are not meant to have like your lungs. orifices is a weird word. Anyway, but it's not like something that you've ever seen somebody that is drowning. They don't just slowly fall asleep. They're like freaking the fuck out. That's why it's super dangerous to like try to go help somebody that's drowning if you don't have a flotation device, because they will pull you down out of an instinct to survive and push you down, and you could drown along with them. That's
That
why.
actually happened. There was somebody like was drowning in some river or something,
and you got like 80 people on the sideline watching and filming it, and then the one
Sorry,
the
did you
one
see
guy
what Queen
goes,
said?
"Oh my god, did this turn into a day drinking stream? What the fuck?
It is
Yeah,
for
that's
me.
right.
It
Let's
is for
go."
me. God, it's 5:21. I'm okay. It's fine. I'm allowed to drink right now.
You
Anyway,
know,
sorry. Go
guys,
on.
if
Go
you
go
guys
on with
could
what you were
get
saying, Sean.
lazy, if you guys could get lazy to stream on Saturday night, we could do the late night.
Maybe.
Just saying. Just saying.
I mean, we have a hard enough time getting people to tune in on a Friday.
I bet it wouldn't be as hard as Saturday. Maybe we should put a
Maybe.
poll.
I don't know. A fucking poll. Forgot how to do
I
that.
don't know. What are you forcing? Hmm?
Well, the thing is, I can't consistently do Saturday. Saturday might be a once in a while thing. I can't consistently do Saturday though, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I don't know.
I don't know. My schedule's definitely gonna change after, if nothing else, than after the 90 days. Because once I'm technically out of training and I go to like my own store or whatever.
Really, Shaman? Shaman, get back here. It's just me right now. This is awful. I hate every second of this. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna look for something to pull up here. Okay, Shaman's back. But that video
You know
you
what's messed
sent
up
me,
is that I
Shaman,
was still here. I
don't
was
ever
still
do that
here the
again,
whole
for
time.
one. For
I
two,
was
I'm
still
looking
here.
for that. You completely dipped out. I was
I
getting
know I
ready.
could see on the screen, but I was still here. That's a weird thing.
That,
I was like,
that
what
is
the
weird.
fuck? I couldn't even add myself back or nothing.
I was trying to find the video that you sent earlier so that I had something to play. That's by myself. I can't find it. Like, where the? Okay,
Damn,
I
Lazy,
need
what
to
did
get.
you do? We just lost 4 viewers during that. Holy
Oh, I
shit.
know, I know. That's why you shouldn't ever leave. Why? That's on you, Shaman. You
They were
jump
like,
ship,
oh,
and so
fucking
did all the
rug.
viewers.
You fucking rug.
They don't tune in for me, you dickhead. They tune in for you. So when you dip out like
That's not
that, they
true.
all just
That's
just.
not true at all, sir.
Um. I'm gonna play that video that you sent me or that you put in the
All
chat. It's
right.
kind of funny.
Oh, but the back to that story real quick before you play the video.
Yeah.
So yeah, one guy jumps in the water to save the guy drowning, and yeah, the guy
Mm-hmm.
that was drowning panicked and they both drowned.
And they both drown.
But with that many people, like easily you could have like gone hand in hand and made like a chain of people and rescued the guy.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, a lot of people don't react well to crazy situations like that. So it's like when something happens, they, you know,
I've been in a few like emergency situations and I've been pretty good. Stay calm and did what I needed to do. I've been proud. Like you never know until you test. And I was in like a warehouse when the roof collapsed. I witnessed a few accidents. I got out and helped.
That was not what I meant to do. God damn. Video's not.
Guy behind me, robbed the gas station after I left. And I saw him coming out, tucking the gun in.
Really? You like
Yup,
witnessed
yup.
basically somebody, the aftermath of somebody robbing
The gas station.
insane
Yeah.
gas station? They just walked out and you're like, oh, fuck.
I was
That's
in
the
my
thing.
car
You
and I
don't want to
look
be a
over and
hero.
he comes out and he just like tucks the gun in his belt. And I was like, why would you bring a toy gun to a gas station? Don't you know they're going to think? And I was like, oh, wait, I think he just robbed the place. I bet that was real. Oh, shit. I was right in front of my neighborhood, too.
So what did we learn? Stay strapped, my friends. Stay strapped.
Hashtag. You in the video or what?
Yeah, I'm trying. It's not properly. I think we need a new computer, goddammit. But
Hello. Hello. Damn Bluetooth went out. Sup, Fooker? Oh, you look really focused right now, Lazy.
I'm really annoyed. That's what I am. And technologically impaired right now. So I don't
Now
know
there
what's
must
going
be something going on because normally I stream from my handy dandy Chromebook, and I can't even do that. That froze on me before we started, and then what? I logged off once already, and then now I had to reset up my Bluetooth.
You know,
Must
the
be the
weird thing,
solar rays, man.
I've been having a lot of weird technology shit going on
That's the solar.
in the last few days.
What's going on with the solar right now? Maximum, minimum, whatever it's called. But remember, we even talked about it on couple streams
Yeah,
ago.
we did. We definitely
Yeah,
did.
it's still acting up. The sun's still going crazy. So
Okay,
You know,
hold on.
ever since they put that sun stimulator up there.
God, no. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
that ruins it.
That does.
Fucker back there is not real! That's actually my wife. Booty bimbo activated. Daddy! Daddy! That motherfucker back there!
Yeah, I thought that was funny. I thought that shit
Okay,
was funny.
do you know what that reminds me of though? There was like a technology like forum or not forum, what do you call them? When a bunch of fucking
Porn
people. No, not porn, but
convention.
convention. There we go. I couldn't see. I'm just off today. But okay, so there was a convention thing where this guy was showing like robotic arms and how they can do.
Oh yeah, I know what
And
you're
he
talking
turned it on
about.
and it does the jerk off thing like immediately. Like that was his last thing it did before he turned it back on, and it just started doing like a jerk off motion, really aggressive. It's the most awkward shit because then he immediately panics and starts trying to stop it, but he can't. Kind of like the way I can't get a goddamn video to play. I think we'll be good going forward. My computer's been kind of slow right now, but I don't know what's going on. But anyway, that's what that reminds me of. Like he tapped her head and just going into that mode.
Perhaps it's a ID 10T issue.
Could be. I don't know. We're all gonna have sex robots in the next 5 years anyway. Divorce rates are gonna go through the roof. Population will decline immediately. It's just gonna be everybody banging robots.
That's why you just don't get married.
You've got married twice, so
Yes, I mean, I'm not going to contribute more.
I've contributed enough to this country already.
you contributed enough.
You're gonna be a shriveled up old man, Seiko.
I'll take 6.
You know what's messed up is I think I just erased the video that was a Saitama song. I think I just took it off, and I can't even get it back because it came from, I took it off recently, and I don't even know where I got it from. I think I got it from my old phone, but I doubt I'll be able to find it again. But it was another streamer that was singing a Saitama song back in the day.
Okay. Oh, that's the roaring. Okay, so Shaman, when did you get into Roaring Kitty? What was the
Oh,
market
like
cap?
sometime last year, man, or last whenever.
I'll try to check without logging off. Hold on a second. Let me see.
I'm gonna pull up their chart quick, just I'm curious. Okay, so Roaring Kitty. I'm trying to remember when I was in. I feel like that market cap is way higher than when I was in. I'm gonna back up that chart to let's go to 1-day chart. Just for shits and giggles. Is this the right one? No, I don't think this is the one I got into. This must be a new one. I don't even know.
Let's see.
Hit the push button. What is the push button? When did this even come? This is new. Oh wait, no. Okay, I'm gonna bring up the Roaring Kitty chart again just for fun. So this thing's at 9.12 million, 16K followers. Holders, I mean, not followers. 335. That's insane. I wish I didn't. Yeah, I'm not getting it now because it's just nothing but green. Okay. I mean, it's cool. It was cool to see Roaring Kitty because anybody that was part of the original, when Roaring Kitty was a crazy motherfucker just out there pumping that, and he had to fucking testify in front of Congress. That's crazy. Just a retail investor out there. I mean, maybe he is. I don't know. I just feel like there's got to be something more to him than that. Always thought that, but I don't know. He didn't get in trouble with nothing, but this dude's gonna be like a billionaire too. I don't know if the post I saw was correct. Like he has so many options for it, and then on top of the stock he owns. But today when he was talking about it, that shit was dropping so hard. So it's down 39% today. I wonder how many. I don't even know how many times they stopped trading. I wonder. Isn't that fun on the stock market how they can just stop trading? Hey, you're bankrupting billionaires, so we're gonna stop you from doing that until everything calms down and the hype is gone and the momentum is gone, and then we'll reinstate it so that everybody can dump, bring that price back down for all the people that shorted it. Go fuck yourselves.
You know what? Looks like I bought that December of last year. That's not too long ago.
Oh, that's actually a pretty long hold for crypto project.
Yeah, I definitely had forgot about it because one day I opened up my wallet and was like, "What the fuck? I bought that?" It's like, "Oh shit!" And it wasn't worth it. Like it was like $30 or $20 or something. And I was like, "Oh well, it's garbage. I'll wait till the bull run."
Yeah, no, I made decent money off it. But that the one I just pulled up was a different Roaring Kitty project. There's been others since the one that I bought into. I'm
But I
sure the
sold
one
that shit
I
for
don't
like,
have a clue what token or the contract address is, so I'm not even gonna attempt to pull it up.
man, I'd sell that shit for like I don't know, like under 200.
Okay, one thing I gotta say though is this new Saitama push has been a lot of fun. It's kind of cool when you get a lot of like really good community engagement. Like, so back in the day, Saitama was the original Saitama was my first DeFi project ever. And if I had sold it, at or close with even a couple weeks after the Vegas event, I would have been in profits. But I'm like, no, because I diamond hand everything. You all know that. And I went to losing a lot of money on it. But it's like now that I've been in DeFi for years since then, it's like kind of circling back to my first DeFi project in a way. It's fun. And the spaces are funny. They're entertaining as shit. And this project is the one space I was on, I didn't even notice that. Like, it was, so somebody dropped over 300K and the fucking chart shot up like into the over 100 million for just a brief second. And then there was like 30K sells, 20K sells, 15K sells. Like, everybody that probably has bots and was on the ball, they made some serious money. And I'm guaranteeing a lot of them took that, waited till it came all the way back down, and then put back in. But even when it came back down, it didn't go back down to where it was. It's still quite a bit higher. So like, I'm still in good profits, and I don't know. I just think it's fun. Anybody that, I mean,
As
most of
long
our
as
community,
he's in
most of the people
profit,
that are in
it's
this,
all good, right?
that come to our show every Friday, they're people that we all have a Saitama story, and to see it coming back and just fucking really
Yeah.
that
Well,
momentum.
you know what? A wise man once said, "Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't get fooled again."
George W. Bush.
That's right. W. W.
W.
George W. W.
George H.W. Bush was actually really smart. His dad was actually smart as fuck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Junior, not so much.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Junior,
Senior is a very you know, allegedly a very evil man.
allegedly. Senior's an evil man. Probably. He's probably,
Speaking
he's
of
part of the,
senior, you know about the JFK video, the unedited video?
huh? A little bit. I just know that there's so much bullshit when it comes to the
Pretty sure the
JFK.
driver turned around and shot JFK.
Really?
And that's why, the second bullet and all this other shit, that they talk about,
Well,
the second
there's
shooter.
0% chance that there was one bullet, or one shooter, I should say, because he shot multiple bullets, according to them. But the angles and all the shit,
Yeah.
it's the
Well,
CIA had him killed for sure.
so in the edited version, there's actually like a tree or something, if I remember correctly, in the background that it's not like the bottom of it's cut off or something. So there's actually a mistake in the edited version.
Like, yeah, you can see it's those little details that kind of tell the tale of what actually happened. Like, you can tell it's edited to a degree.
And even in
Well, I
the
mean,
even in the unedited one, it's hard to see, but you go, yeah, I would say something happened right there. Yep, looks like this happened. Looks like he turned around and shot him. Is what it looks like.
Well, you know, they keep saying they're going to release the files for JFK at some point, and then the deadlines get taken away or put. Even Trump who doesn't give a fuck. He was like, they asked him, he's like, I don't know if I'm going to show that. I don't know if I'm going to release.
You know
that.
why? Because
Even Trump
when it
doesn't
makes
want
America look so bad, when it destroys like so much of,
exactly.
you know,
When
And
you literally,
it
okay, let's
becomes
say
a
they
thing
release
of
it and it shows
like,
all this information about the CIA having the president of the United States assassinated. What do you do from there? Like, that would just be devastating.
however, he does say he
Everybody
wants to
kind of
get rid
knows
of
it.
the CIA, right?
Yeah.
Or FBI or whatever. So but it kind of goes along the same lines of like, well, maybe that's why. Maybe that's one of the reasons why, right? He sees that kind of shit and goes, they're not doing anything helpful,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Well, no, like, if
Um,
you're the president, if you were the president, I don't give a fuck which president, you want to get rid of the CIA. When you know that they have the capability to get you taken out anytime they want, yeah, let's get rid of them. I don't want that
mhm.
sitting in my rear view mirror. Fuck that. I mean, I don't want. No president wants to get JFK'd, okay? And that's what happened. Our own government took out our president.
Yeah, you don't want to get
That's why they won't.
you don't want to get Reagan either, I guess, do you?
No, Reagan survived when he got shot. Were they going to
But
Alzheimer's you? I don't think you can just inject
hey,
that in
actually,
people.
they're doing that to us now. Okay,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
they're doing
love all
that
the
to
talk
all
about
of
the
us.
microplastics in our balls, though. That shit cracks me up. I mean, because I'm done having kids, so I don't care how much plastic's in my balls.
Actually,
did you know the microplastics in your thyroid? Your thyroid acts up to that, right? So a lot of these people, if
Yeah,
you
no,
have a
don't get me wrong. I'm
thyroid
not
problem,
pretending it's healthy in any way. Microplastics in your
yeah.
body in general
No,
is
but I'm
bad.
saying, apparently it makes when your thyroid gets messed up like that. Apparently, it throws your hormones off and will cause men to
Mm-hmm.
create more estrogen and
Mm-hmm.
women to create more testosterone. So it's kind of crazy that we have all these, you know, nanoplastics or whatever, right, inside of us and
Well,
shit. And then we also have, you know, the largest amount ever in our recorded history of people, you know, with the pronouns and everything. So
exactly. That's what I was gonna say too. Is like it kind of sheds some light on what might be going on with the younger generation. That everybody doesn't want a pronoun and be a lot the spike in transgendered people or people that claim it, and that's the thing. Like maybe some of them are definitely just trying for attention. Some of them they might actually have that mental disorder where they're
well, here's the thing though, if
basically.
you're brought up to think a certain thing, there's a good chance you're gonna think that certain thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Right. So as soon as you show like, you know, I think most kids at some point in their life are interested in the other sex's toys.
right? You know, you play with your GI Joes, but you see somebody playing with the Barbies, you go, "Whoa,
You know, maybe my GI Joe wants to talk to your Barbie. What's up? You know,
Yeah,
he wants
exactly.
to drive that
Yeah,
car and shit.
I don't
What's
think there's
good,
anything
right?
abnormal about that. I really don't.
So
Yeah.
you know, there's things like that, and I think sometimes you know, sometimes it's legit. They're gonna grow up to be, you know, feminine one way or another, and I think sometimes it's lately at least when that kind of thing happens, they go, oh, you must be, you know, a girl or transgender or this or that, and then they start to, you know, from there, like, I guess you would call it
Right.
appropriating.
It's basically an overreaction from adults around kids sometimes like, "Oh, you like this,
Yeah,
you must be this," and
I
like just
mean,
let them fucking
when
go
your
through their
kid,
phases. Kids go through phases. That's what
well,
happens.
here's the thing, right? Like, yeah, when your kid says that, you know, hey, I'm gonna, you know, be in the space program when I grow up, you don't hold your kid to that, and when you know what I mean, and make permanent changes to their life because you know that they're
Oh
probably
yeah.
gonna change what they want to be when they grow up.
Mm-hmm.
Just let the kids be kids, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, don't try to define them and don't tell them how to define themselves. Like, "Oh, you like this, so this means this is what you are." Don't let them just figure it out for themselves and give them guidance along the way. That's what a parent should do.
look, you ain't had
Or
to tell
any
me when
like
I was a
mentor
kid.
or adult.
You ain't had to tell me like what was up for me to know
That
that
Giovanna sitting across from me with them huge big old bitties when I was in 5th grade. You know, I knew what was up. You didn't have to tell me that.
Like,
It was
exactly.
natural.
It's just
It was
it's
natural for me to want that shit. So you shouldn't, if somebody is going the other way, you shouldn't have to tell them that that's what's going on with them. They should figure out, hey, I like this instead, and there'll be a bunch of hate on this because I just said that comment. Like somebody watching Star
probably.
Wars will be mad I said that. You don't understand, okay?
Shaman, I'm trying to find some good Florida man stories to bring up.
So Slim said, did you guys see that one of the Trump jurors leaked the decision like 10 days before the trial even closed? An idiot cousin posted about it on Facebook. They're calling it a mistrial. See, they're gonna be so fucking dumb. All those people celebrated and
Really?
talked all that shit, and then
No way.
if that
Are they
actually
really playing?
happens,
Okay.
wow.
If they
Yep,
get a
it's illegal
mistrial
for
out of
them to
that.
share information. Full on
Oh
libtard
yeah,
move.
absolutely it
Trump
is. So
Trump derangement syndrome blinds them with hate. Dude, we just gotta. You gotta remember, Slim. Don't become the monster that you're fighting either, right? So like, we gotta remember that when something
Happens with Biden, we can't have Biden deranged. I, so we gotta
no, that's a
remember
good
that.
hashtag
point,
pro
Shaman.
dick.
That's something I mentioned on one of our last week's streams. But like, okay, so I don't like either political party right now. Neither of them.
Yeah,
I
but
think
fuck
they're
Biden,
just
right? You know. So
yeah, fuck Biden, fuck Trump, in my opinion. But I like Trump a little bit more right now, to be honest, which I never thought I'd say out loud. I just still don't like him, but he's probably lesser of two evils. But either way, okay, so if you're a Democrat and you're watching Trump get convicted on 34 felonies for fucking paying some girl that he banged outside of his marriage to just shut the fuck up, that shouldn't be a crime. Okay, he's a rich person. Like, hey, I'll give you this if you just don't tell anybody that we banged. Now he's a felon. Like, this is
well, there was
obviously
more
this
to
this
it. There
is
was the fact that he did it so that he could it
it
was
was
hush
for
money more for him being president. Yeah, so for
yeah.
campaign
I
funds or
I
some
get
shit.
the angle they took with it, but
Yeah, but
even
it was
that, who
bullshit.
cares? Who
Bro,
cares if you pay
stretching.
somebody not to
You
tell
think
you
I
bad
stretch on my
things?
conspiracy theories? They fucking stretch to arrest the man all the
Okay,
fucking time.
the point I'm getting to is like all the people that are so excited about it. Guess what? When your dude is in office, when it comes, when Joe Biden is out of office or whoever, and they come at your guy, you're gonna be like, "This is crazy." It's like you fucking started a bad precedent for American politics. Is already just in the gutter. It has been for a long time, and it's progressing very quickly in just a terrible direction.
That's because
But
of the
guess what? It's gonna happen
progressives
to so
like
many more.
you.
No, they don't have a goddamn second to govern because they're always trying to get reelected or trying to get their opponents incarcerated. Like, just shut the fuck up and govern. Just make some good decisions. But it's not gonna happen. We need term limits. Term limits would not 100% fix anything, but it would be such a big step in the right direction. It would just be so good.
We
Just
need
get
term
this old
limits. It
mother.
might not fix shit, but it'd be so much better. It would
No,
though.
I'm not. I didn't say. I said it would not 100% fix it, but it would be such a big step in the right direction, and also get rid of the fucking electoral college and make it easier to vote. I just think that, like, there's
Bro, it's
so
pretty
many
easy to
things
vote, man.
in some areas, yeah, but there's some areas where you literally have to drive over an hour to vote, and if you are at
Well,
work,
that is crazy. There's churches all
most
around you.
places
That
they
should
have to give
be.
you time off to go vote, but that's lost wages. Okay, so somebody that really needs them hours at work to drive, and it's a lot of places very accessible. Where I live in a small area. There's right down the street from me, but in some areas you have to drive over an hour to vote. Like, can't we make it a little bit easier? Can't we? And I
Man,
don't
that's
think mail-in
crazy. Do you know
ballots are
how far
bad, but
I
I
have to drive
also
to
see
vote?
the skepticism with them. Like,
Do you know how far I
there's
have to
no
drive to vote?
one stop solution for this, but I mean, nobody wants to even try to approve it. Everybody just attacks everything.
I don't even
I
leave
don't
my
know.
neighborhood. I literally vote inside my neighborhood.
You're cutting out, Shaman. What'd you say?
I vote inside my neighborhood. You hear me?
Yeah, you vote inside your neighborhood, meaning you can
Yeah.
vote very close by where you live. You can go vote quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
but
churches
it's
everywhere. They should have more stuff set up. That's just. I mean, I wonder why. Maybe they don't have enough volunteers. I don't know.
yeah.
Oh, what up? What up, Crash Dave? We
Oh,
got
Crow Dicks. We got
Neko
Crow Dicks in
himself.
the house.
We got Neko himself in the building.
Neko.
Neko chart's looking awesome, by the way. I hope everybody's still holding.
Dude, I have not checked out the Neko chart in a bit.
I'll be honest, today I haven't looked as much, but it was up in the 650 high sixes, and then right now I believe
Are
it's
you? Oh,
mid fives.
damn. I saw it in the low fives last I looked, and I thought that was pretty goddamn impressive. So if it's in the sixes,
Yeah. If it's still in the fives again, I think it's a good reentry. I mean, you never know. It could go down a little bit more, but I mean, if it does, it's gonna bounce back. I mean, I think they're creating a. I mean, you see it. Look at the
oh,
support.
yeah, it did have a pullback. It was going fucking parabolic a little
Hmm.
bit
Yeah,
there, and
but
then
you need a pullback.
it's yeah, absolutely no very healthy chart, like ridiculous. I'm gonna pull it up right now. Stop sharing that. Present. Blah blah blah. Okay. Look at that.
Would you look at that?
Would you just look at it?
Oh,
No.
speaking of Biden, did you hear he shit himself during the
Did
ceremony
he?
yesterday?
Is that the first time? Because I feel like that's something that's probably happened many times.
Well, okay, so there was this thing, and everybody always thought I was lying. I think you were one of the people too.
I always
Where
think lying.
yeah, it's true. And where Biden got off like a helicopter or something, and they were like, Biden, blah 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 blah, asking him all these questions, and he's like, my butt's been wiped. And you're like, did he just say his butt's been wiped?
Okay,
You're
yeah,
like,
I still think you're
nah.
lying.
Oh, that's it. Hold on, I'll send it. I'll send it.
I do want to see it. If it happened, I want to see it because that the president of the United States taking a fucking shit in his pants. I mean,
My butt,
it's so incredibly sad, but at the same time, you got to find humor in
my butt's been wiped. That's all I'm gonna look up. Let's see.
it. My butt's been
Oh,
wiped.
post misconstrue Biden's response to reporter. Sure, that's not what he said. Okay, we'll see what you guys think he said when we find a video.
Well,
It's
you
not a
remember
news story.
when the "Let's Go Brandon" thing first came out? They're like, yeah, they're cheering for this guy. Like, no, they're saying, "Fuck Joe Biden."
Fuck Joe Biden. Let's go, Brandon. That's right. What?
Yeah. Do you
No.
remember that whole thing for a bit there? That was fun. It was funny. But okay, so when it happened on air though, that reporter was like he completely took it a different direction. Like, fuck Joe Biden. And he's like, yeah, they're saying let's go Brandon. It's like, dude, are you even there? Do you not really hear what they're saying? So, and that's the funniest part too, is that everybody capitalized on that. And they're like, dude, we clearly said fuck Joe Biden. He said, let's go Brandon. So I guess we're gonna merge those two phrases and just have them mean the same thing. Let's go Brandon.
Oh yeah, here we go. Copy. What the hell's a copy button now?
Do you know what? I think I heard, I don't know if it's true, but Trump didn't go to any of the primary, and during the primaries he didn't debate any other Republican candidate, which why would you? Again, I agree with him there. That's a waste of time. You're already the front runner. You got nothing to prove. Everybody knows you've already been president once. So why do it? But he is planning on debating Joe Biden. I'd have to Google it quick. Maybe I will while I'm talking.
Yeah, there is supposed to be a debate, and then
And
Joe
I
Biden wants
cannot
support.
wait. That one I want to see. I would love to see it because even Trump, when he was first running for president, if you watched, which I watched every single Republican debate, and they had like fucking 15 people on stage, but like Trump just talks so much shit, and that's the one thing I think is hilarious about him. I think he's a funny dude. I think he's an interesting person. I just don't think he's should be around the country. But I like when he talks shit, it cracks me up. Don't get me wrong. I don't hate everything about him. I just really don't want him around the country. But at the same time, I don't want Joe Biden around the country at all either. So I don't fucking know.
I
I'm voting for Ricky Bobby Kennedy. That's
Ricky Bobby or Bobby King?
And you know what? I've listened to a lot of his interviews and some stuff, but I don't even 100% know his policies. But I know that nothing really changes that much from president to president, typically.
really.
I mean, it does to a degree for like social things, but like a lot of the government shit, a lot of that is very minuscule changes. Things that were already coming, things that are like already passed by previous. Do you know a lot of times when they pass?
You know why? You know why though? Because it's all a ruse. It's all a game.
Yeah,
it's an illusion.
exactly.
It's an illusion of choice. They have these plans, and it's either gonna happen these 4 years or the next 4 years. Because if you don't take it now, then they'll back up and they'll do whatever, and then in a few years they'll go ahead and they'll do it again, and everybody will accept it, like the little sheep that they are.
Just two sides of the same
Bad.
Power is power, and either side hasn't really done huge things in recent decades really to advance or help anything. Like neither party.
Bro, everything Trump
I'm open.
Everything he does is
huge.
huge.
Like,
bro.
yeah, this president or this administration did great. This one did great. Point out one, and I'm fine. I'm not saying, oh, that guy's backstage. Here we go, bringing up that guy.
Okay.
See, Shaman, I'm just letting you know I'm announcing the guests before we bring them up.
You could have just brought him up.
I know you always do that, and it drives me crazy. You got to announce the guests before you bring them up.
Well, I kind of do it because it drives you crazy.
I know. We like
adds a little spice.
I know. I get it.
Yeah. It's a good spice.
That guy, how are you? How's it going?
Can you hear me?
A little bit.
We can hear you. You're a little low.
You're quiet.
Far away.
That's not normal for you.
What about now?
Still quiet.
Still quiet. I'm big.
Yeah, still quiet.
About now.
Sounds like you're talking. That's better.
It's only slightly better though. I mean, I'm glad because you burped that it was quiet. But...
Well, I was trying to talk on my son's headphones, but obviously it doesn't work that well.
Don't you have any like Bluetooth headphones?
Huh?
Don't you have any of your own headphones? Like,
yeah, I just don't want to hook them up to the Bluetooth stuff and all that good janky shit. I might.
You probably should. Just go ahead and do it.
Huh?
Just go ahead and do it. Make the right decision, that guy.
Play the video, Lazy.
Did you send? Oh, you sent it.
Yes, sir.
Babe, do you where your grading to? Your grading headphones? Are they over here?
What? Great tampons. What is that one?
Okay, I'm gonna pull it up. Hold on. We're gonna. Okay, so this is the one of Joe Biden shitting his pants. Is
No,
that right,
See,
Shaman?
that's
pink
just,
Hello Kitty
that's
was
just what you
there.
told me I was a liar about. What?
Okay. Okay,
Well,
so I'm
his
gonna play the
headphones
video.
suck. I can't hear him. I can't. Don't suck, bro. I know, but they can't hear me.
We can hear you. We can definitely hear you right now.
I did.
So be careful on what you say.
Oh, hold on.
Huh.
That guy, we can hear you, just so you know.
And what's up, Jr.? Play
Oh, it's
video.
up. Okay, well, I'm just making sure. Okay, so this is the one where I called you a liar on. This
Yeah.
is what I told you were a liar for saying this out loud.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Once you get done taking a shit or pissing,
I know. Okay.
Now, what do you think he said at the beginning of that?
I don't think he said what you say he said.
My butt's been wiped.
I still maintain my original statement that you probably are a liar, Shaman.
You just
My
saw
butt's
it.
been wiped.
You just heard it for your own.
Okay, that looked choppy and fucking just stitched together is all.
Bro, that's the original video right there.
bullshit. That
My
that
butt's
looked
been wiped.
fucked up. That
And then it
there's
was
no
slowed
way.
down and then slowed down
Nope.
again.
Nope. 0% chance that's legit. Okay.
Yeah, whatever, bro. See, that's the problem with you liberal posh fucks is that you can't take facts. You show people facts
That's
right
the
in front
fact.
of their face.
No. That's the problem for you fucking idiots that believe every conspiracy. Like the most bullshit video clip.
What are you talking about? You see, I saw that from the news. I remember when it came on the news.
He would.
I
Okay, so
saw it from the news.
he was having a seizure mid fucking sentence. I mean, that would be the most activity to get out of him. But still, I don't know. No, it's not real.
Bro, this is real. I remember when he actually said it on the real fucking news. What up, GS? My butt's been wiped.
Okay. Wait.
My butt's
We're
been
gonna
wiped.
play that. We're playing it again. I don't give a fuck. This is just outrageous. There's no way that's real.
What do you guys think? One, that it's real. Two, that it's
once you get done taking a shit or pissing,
And his voice even sounds fucked up.
that. I promise you, bro. That's legit footage right
Okay,
there.
even if you're gonna say my butt's been wiped, why would you say it like that? My butt's been wiped, like super fast and weird. And
Because
he's
he was coming out of the helicopter, so he was yelling, "My butt's been wiped."
That is so different than his normal speech cadence. That I don't.
Because he was out. It was first of all, it was a while ago, and he had
Look
just
how
come off the helicopter.
How fucking weird his mouth looks there.
once you get done taking a shit or pissing.
Yeah. What else could he have possibly said?
You could have said a million fucking other things. You're not a lip reader.
Okay, so give me one. If there's a million other ones, give me one.
Do you know what he said? He said Trump's a fucking liar. That's what he said.
That's not what he said. Didn't sound anything like that.
I don't think he said that. I don't think that's real.
Yeah, bro. That's fucking real as real is.
I might be completely wrong. I don't know. I just don't believe it.
Oh, you're completely wrong. Oh, you're completely wrong.
My butt's been wiped. Just saying it like a crackhead.
No, he said it once. My butt's been wiped. And then they repeat it because they slow it down for you so that you can see what he said. Like, that's literally what he said. There's no mistaking what he said there.
I don't think he said that.
Then what did he say? Give me something else. What did it sound like to you?
It sounded like a fucking chipmunk on crack.
Yeah, it sounded like his butt's been wiped is what it sounded like.
Do you have a more clear video where they're just doing the
that's the God.
If that's the actual footage, then I don't buy it. I just don't. Don't get me wrong. I bet somebody did wipe his butt on the plane right before he got off. I'm not doubting that aspect of it. I just don't think that's what the actual thing is. GS, his butt was white mid-flight. I mean, hopefully mid-flight and right before he got off the plane. You gotta follow up with him. Can't just expect to wipe it once and he's good for a while. You never know.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, hear you now.
Clear?
Yep, clear, very clear. Much better. That
Man.
guy, do you think that did you watch the Joe Biden video that we played a minute ago?
The one where he would like leaned over and looked like he was shitting.
The one that he said,
Yeah.
they wiped my butt. They wiped my butt.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Okay,
I
I'm
think
gonna
they
play it
rushed him
again,
off.
and
I
I
think
want to
I
get
think
your
he shit
initial
up.
reaction.
Well, I'm pretty sure he shit himself, and they rushed him off stage.
No.
Yeah, that was yesterday. Yesterday he shit himself. 6'6" at the thing. He shit himself. It's not foolproof, but it looks like he shit himself.
Once you get done taking a shit or pissing.
Okay, listen. Hold on. Okay, that guy. Do I have the wrong? Holy. Okay, never mind. I gotta pull it up twice. Okay.
My butt is white. My butt is white. My butt is white. Once you get done.
Okay, so I think that feels a little bit edited or something. I don't feel like that's like exactly what he said. Like my butt's been wiped. Like he just walked out spewing that out. Shaman disagrees 100%. He thinks that is legitimate. I think that's
No, because I remember when it came out. I remember when that happened on the news.
Oh, so you believe the news now?
When his
I have
butt
no
was
idea.
white.
Joe Biden's confused too. Listen to this very carefully. We have to play this twice. Okay? I'm going to play it once for you to hear. I want you to listen to the beginning. Joe Biden is walking out to the Marine One.
So hey, you can play this video then and see what he says, because this is damn born as you know. What happened?
JR in the chat, he said Pelosi wipes him. GS Monica Lewinsky could have wiped him good.
Damn big old bitties.
So what's your
Who I
new
wanna
schedule?
fuck?
Do you work mornings or nights?
Both.
Oh.
I worked last night and then I worked this morning.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
And
And I work tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I didn't work till tomorrow night, I wouldn't mind doing a little bit later.
Hey, I'll be over in St. Cloud in the morning.
Oh, will you?
Yeah.
You guys swing by if you want.
I ain't paying that amount again.
No, but well, you know,
not to say what's up.
You know, for a few more dollars, you can come as much as you want for the whole month.
Absolutely not. That's a work vehicle. I ain't paying that much for a work vehicle. Now, if it
When's
was
the
my
last
own
time?
person-
When's the last? Yeah, you're right though. I mean, I don't blame you because you get to do that on the clock anyway. I cannot like this. What the fuck? Oh, dumbass. So stupid, Shaman. I'm not used to being on Twitter on a Chromebook or on a computer, so I'm like, well, I want the message open because it's already open to the right. There, lazy. I sent it. Oh, can't believe your whole ass doesn't think that's a real fucking video.
Well, I don't.
So,
I don't think he just walked out saying he wiped his ass like that. I just don't.
how was your flight from whatever? My butt's been wiped. That's like basically what happened.
Well, either way, I'm glad his butt was wiped.
What did you learn while visiting Japan? What?
I'm sure he has
That was years ago,
got a
bro. That
bidet on
was
his
years ago.
on Air Force One. They gotta have a bidet. You know they're shooting water up his ass. Come on,
Oh, they're shooting more than water up his ass.
they're shooting something every time he speaks. Like does a big speech, like not just like press conference when he can speak better. It's like what do they got him on? I want whatever he's got because he's obviously not there 99% of the time. But then when he has to do a big
You want
address,
dementia?
yeah, he's got dementia, fucking Alzheimer's. He's got something.
You got adrenochrome withdrawals, all kinds of
But the
shit.
thing is, every once in a while, he is like right on point. Not on point, I would say, but like he speaks 10 times better
Like,
than.
yeah, he can almost
Yeah,
speak right,
he's almost
but
coherent. Like,
yeah,
And
you can
to be honest,
follow. Yeah,
most of the time when a president is speaking, it's about what they're saying, the context of what they're saying. But for him, just him making clear, sentences is big a big thing. And so nobody even notices what he's saying. They're just noticing he's being coherent. Like he's making actual sentences. Good job, Joe. Good job. Good job, buddy.
yeah. The fact that's so crazy that's a
Fucking
big
reminds me of
thing.
when my kids were learning to talk and I'm like, say da, say dada, say dada. Like, and they'd say dad. I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm the best parent ever. My kid just said dad. And by the way, my kids did say that too. Like, yeah, I had my butt wiped. But it's weird how life has that, like, where you're a child, you grow up, and then you decline and you become a child again. Just we'll drink your fucking version of a child.
So why is it so hard for you to believe that Biden just said that shit?
It's not hard for me to believe that he would have said it. It's just hard. I don't know that I just
Did they caught it on camera like that? Did he slipped up so horribly? And
no. I mean, yeah, they catch a lot of weird shit he does on camera, but I just that one looked a little bit. I didn't. I don't know.
you know what?
Good job.
I will entertain that idea, Jr. I will definitely entertain that idea only because there's been pictures or video even where his neck does look awfully weird, and then also where his ears aren't the same. Like your earlobes don't change like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, those are the weird ones that I've seen too. That they really make
Yeah, and there's
pause.
just
And you're
stuff
like,
that you can't give any benefit of the doubt because it's just no way. You know, it's just like no, that doesn't happen. Like all the skin thing, you go okay, maybe this, maybe that, right? But no, no, I'm sorry. Your earlobes don't all of a sudden connect to your head.
yeah,
Like that shit don't
exactly.
just happen that way.
There's some weird shit out there. That guy,
Yeah.
why aren't you getting on camera today?
Because there's natural light in the room.
Because there he is. Oh, look at him. Just look at him. Much better. Oh my gosh. I don't feel so alone now. Sometimes I
So
feel like you guys are my imaginary friends.
well, am I really here?
I don't think so. You're about as real as that Biden video that you just tried to show me.
That's pretty fucking legit, bro.
Did y'all hop in say Tama?
I did. Hell yeah.
How's that going?
Pretty well, actually.
Yeah, you got in at 50K.
No, I wish I would have, but I saw it in the like 200K range and never got in, and then I did. I got in around a little
He
bit
waited. He
after.
waited until 10x, and then he got in.
No, I got in around the million market cap. But guess what? It's at 5.78 million. So fuck you.
Yeah,
It's
I
doing
love how
good.
they updated fucking Dex tools to say with the old say Tama logo. said CTO run by OG Wolfpack. Yeah, bro,
Mhm.
that thing ain't.
I was
going.
waiting for you to get on and talk shit, but I'm in it and I'm excited about it. I don't know why you wouldn't be if you were.
Good, bro. There was okay. Look, you got what 50 fucking OGs that want to bring back 350,000 people that didn't even know each other. I don't think so. And then you got most of the real wolf pack that is sitting over on
Oh, that's a good howl, Shaman. I actually fucking hate
it's,
the howl, but
it's sitting over on the SATA chain, bro. They ain't going nowhere. They're loyal to Saitama, not
I know.
a community takeover thinking that they're going to run it to the billions or even 73 million. I don't think it's going to reach $1 ever. I think it's going to be what it is. It's a community takeover.
It's fun though.
Yeah, yo, it's all fun.
I have faith in it,
It's
bro.
just
Gotta have faith in things in life. Come on.
Faltron. You got faith
You
in that,
gotta have faith.
bro?
Hey, I like Feltron. I got nothing against that, dude. He's making moves out here.
Fucking loser.
Oh, is he like Mick Jagger? Is that what's going on?
Hey, I know you and Feltron have had a falling out, but that doesn't.
I don't give a fuck about Feltron. He's fucking a scammer, and he's fucking like he is. I guarantee he is farming off all y'all while y'all fucking sitting here thinking, "Oh, geez, they tell me this and that." Man, it's a scam chain. You know, if you think that they ain't fucking like
It's a
milking,
community takeover from the beginning. It's gonna be whatever it can get built up by the community. I mean, that's what it is.
yeah.
And you know,
It's just,
all
I mean, I
community
think it's
takeovers
stupid.
are a roll of the dice, but you got a lot of
Yeah.
big people
Hey,
pushing it and getting involved in it, and there's spaces nonstop, there's tweets nonstop. That's what you need. And there's not a lot of projects out there that I've been in that are this fun. Like Dog was one of the ones that, you know, again, not a great
hey,
example, but
have fun with it.
it was
I won't. I'm not going to support it. I mean, you know, it's stupid.
so
I mean, I hope everybody makes money.
No, I want to know what. So are you? I know you're done with Soul, but are you getting back into ETH? Or have you done anything with Base? Base is one I have not even touched. Like the one I wanted to is Daddy, but I don't have any money left over in crypto. I don't want to invest any new money to get into it yet, but I want to get into Rodney's project. But at the same time, I'm unfamiliar with Base.
It's going to be sitting where it's at for a long time until the wells are out. It's not going to pump. It's not going to go anywhere. Not for a good while. I support Rodney too. But it's kind of stuck where it's at. There's quite a few whales that are controlling the chart. So it's definitely not going to reach above $3. If it does, it's going to come right back down because they're trying to exit their position. And if you notice, that a lot of them are, you know, but there's a lot of them. So, and the ones that got in for fucking, you know, $100 are cashing out 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 200, $300,000. So until they're done, it's kind of at a standstill, or you would consider it consolidating, but everybody that's investing right now is just helping them exit, and that's actually what needs to be done in order to achieve any type of greatness, because right now it's just you're gonna have to fight the whales.
Well, I think a big problem too is all of us are so conditioned, especially in the meme space, you know, that a week or two, like boom, it's okay. Well, it had its jump and decline. It's never going to come back. Well, that's not always the case, and I think more and more
No,
there's going to be a lot more projects that do stay, like they go through those big.
No, the one what y'all gotta understand about Rodney is Rodney's pockets are very, very deep, and he's not pushing this project because of the whales. He's gonna if he pushes it like he wants to push it, it's going to wreck every single person that comes in this project.
Oh, you're saying he wants the whales to get out before it really goes parabolic.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
It's
I get
gonna.
that. That's a good strategy
gonna,
too. That makes sense.
He has to, because there's not enough liquidity for even that top wallet to get out. So if he doesn't fight these whales and these wallets that actually want to get out, that's not going to hold, wallets that he doesn't hold, or Jayhawk holds, or some of the top people that are close to him hold, them are wallets he ain't worried about. But it's the other wallets, the 20, 30 wallets that are just constantly milking it. If that was to be at $10 million market cap, they're gonna fucking wreck it like hardcore. And so what he's doing, what I see him doing right now, is just fighting the whales, letting them slowly exit. They're selling 8 for $2,000 a piece, $2,500 a piece, $1,500. Them are just wallets that are constantly milking it. There's a couple big ones that are almost out, but it's that real big one that he's worried about. And that one's still holding, right under 50,000 tokens, worth 150K, if not a little more. So
Damn.
once that wallet gets out, which he's going to have to, all the investors coming in now is going to have to buy him out pretty much, until he's, done liquidating, it's kind of pointless to promote, because you're just, it happened to me with my projects. People knew about it early. They bought massive bags, and then they fucking, they irked the scene, dumped on me, and fucking, my projects went to shit also. And then, yeah, so, it happens, people get in. He said he wasn't going to do anything.
Well, the thing is, some projects take those massive dumps from the early investors, and then they just push through and bring it back. And I think that obviously Rodney's not going to let this thing die ever. So that's
no, but see, and that's why I think he's doing it the way it is, because it would just look horrible if it was a pump and dump. But I think on some of the wallets, I think is deliberate. Like, okay, somebody saw the video and be like, oh, I'm about to fucking make this dude look like an ass. And I think some of it's deliberate, because he was getting into it with quite a few people in the space. I think some of it might be deliberate. Be like, I control the price, bitch, so fuck you type shit. But that's just
I get what you're saying though too. Like you said, like he's not going to pamper right now because he wants the whales to get out so that it can actually have a legit run, because you don't want to pump it up and then have all the whales just kill the chart immediately, because it basically just destroys all the work you put into building the chart,
Yeah.
But so I get where you're coming from. But, I mean, it's still 2.16 million and almost 1,000.
All the investors are keeping it that way, and so is he. His buybacks are keeping it above $2.
He's just waiting them out. He's hoping they get bored and fucking bail so that he can really go to work. So that's cool.
Yeah. What up, Soul Train?
What up, Soul?
Soul Train. Choo choo. Let's run a train.
I wish I would have saw his video when he made it. I would have bought in at least $100 worth.
Dude,
I'd be sitting on 30K, bro.
Soul Train actually put it in one of the chats for when it was at like 20K market cap or something long. It was around that. It was very early, and I was like, oh fuck, I don't have anything to throw at it, or I would have. And then the next time, it was like days later, I looked at it and it was almost $1 million. I'm like, oh, I totally missed the boat. And then I waited a little bit longer, and then it's over 2 million. I'm like, Jesus Christ, I didn't even miss the boat at $1 million. And so it's, you never know with these things, but there's always another project, and there's always time for a project to dip and recover. So like, let's say his dips back down to 1.5, I'll definitely jump in. I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't know. I'm just not sure of where it's at.
Queen tripping.
You know what, Queen? I'm so glad that you come through tonight. She's dropped some good comments tonight already. We never see you anymore, Queen. What the fuck?
She's always typing.
She can't. I think she was here last week for
So I'm
that
over here
hour.
with fucking
Thought she
like
came on.
muted headphones on. I can't hear shit. And you're listening to it over there? You just heard me talking about
it. Soul Train. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, that guy, you're like, I ain't gonna do anything with it, and then you already bought some.
Well, if Soul Train would have actually kept his money in there instead of trying to swing trade it, he would have made a lot more money than what he did. Because he was posting in the chat about his swing trades when he made $400, but the other day he said he was talking something about $1,600. But if he would have just left it in there and let it ride instead of trying to swing it, he wouldn't have lost his position, and he'd be sitting in a better position.
Well, yeah, but even if he made $400 and then he did it too early, so he could have made more, he still made $400 fucking dollars.
Well, he said he made.
A lot of people got to realize I'm the worst at that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna hold till it goes to the moon, and then it crash lands back to Earth, and I missed out on all my gains.
That number keeps changing. Now it's to 1980. You still swinging it then?
Yep, keeps trading.
Oh,
What's up,
shit.
Tim Shea?
Daddy's
The
already
latest
gone
you've
up.
ever come into a stream. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, what? Tim showed up? Tim, we missed you at the beginning. Usually you're one of the first comments.
Oh, you know what? What time is 2-Bit's stream? Were we streaming while 2-Bit was streaming?
No,
I didn't
his
even think about
He
that.
streams at 3 my time.
4.
So that'd be 4 your time. That's 4 your time. So no.
Oh shit, we almost started at that time.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Well,
didn't see
okay.
anybody
This
streaming.
is probably the latest we've gone with, but between getting things set up and like sending it out on Twitter. So like this was very last minute compared to what we normally do. So makes sense.
Oh, to change the time like that, yeah, and put it
like
out
we're
20 minutes
streaming
before we start.
3 hours earlier than we normally do. Plus we put it out about half hour before we started, if that. And normally we have it out a few hours beforehand or a couple hours usually. So, that's okay. We're all adapting to the new schedule in real time. That guy's already tired. He always complains we always do so late. He's usually in bed by the time we even start. And then we stream early and he's already fucking yawning.
Bro, I'm fucking wore out this week, dude.
Yeah, bro, man, you're lucky you're not working Sunday. It's gonna be 102 degrees.
Damn.
I'm working tomorrow, but I mean,
Yeah,
I told him.
but that's what I'm saying. Sunday, bro, 102 degrees. I think it's gonna be like 98 tomorrow. Still fucking hot.
Yeah, I took a picture of the screen. It didn't say 102 Sunday, but it's supposed to have some rain Sunday, then starting Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We're supposed to have nonstop rain for a week.
Oh, you know why? Yours is you don't get as hot over there as I do over here because we're inland.
Yeah, you don't get as hot and bothered as Shaman does.
But the thing is, I get the Orlando news. So
What does that mean? What happens in Orlando?
Bro, I'm considered part of Orlando.
How many alligators do you wrestle on a weekly basis? Just average.
Shit, 13 or 14.
I knew it. I thought it was probably closer to 20, but I mean, it seems a reasonable amount.
On good weeks.
Check your DM or check your phone real quick. Send your text.
Okay.
Me?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Who? Yeah, you gotta specify. You send me DMs. You're sending him texts. You just check.
Just
Oh
got
shit, I'm real fucked. I cashed out all my crypto today. Gotta get back to real life. I'm
You
back with
remember?
you. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. What up, Bangle? Hi.
Wait, what? We got Bangle in the chat. Holy shit buckets! Wow,
And
this is
she's
a big
speaking
day, guys.
Spanish. She's like, hola, Tim. You've
She's
been watching
speaking.
Dora the Explorer.
She's a Brit speaking Spanish. That's amazing.
Yeah, she's been while she hasn't been here, she's been watching Dora apparently because she's on point. That's
Dora the Explorer. Yeah, she's getting all her syllables in. You remember that one time when that guy got up and walked off stream just like he just did to go check his phone because you texted him, but he showed his ass. He just showed his
bro.
ass.
Why are you
Oh
trying to get
no!
her to do it
No!
again?
No!
Why
No!
why
I
would you
didn't.
say that,
Oh
bro?
God
Why
damn
would
it!
you say that?
Oh
Like you don't call Candyman if you don't want to see Candyman.
dude,
You
I
know what I mean?
feel like I just said
Fuck, what
Bloody
the
Mary in
fuck,
front of the
bro?
mirror 3 times and she just appeared. he just gave a little tease though. Thank God. He had self restraint this time.
I sent you the picture of the actual news, Shaman. Of
Yeah, but I'm just saying
refresh.
that's that's
That's
that's the actual news.
no, that's not our news. That's AccuWeather. So that's just a prediction, which all of them are.
And you okay? There you go. I'm about to say, I was like, oh, you think you got the accurate shit? It's like okay,
Oh, just the Doppler radar.
but what you got to remember is Orlando doesn't get the same. It gets hotter in Orlando than it will on the coast normally because we don't get the sea breeze.
I know. I'm not. That's not my weather. That is the Orlando weather that I sent you a picture of. I don't get the weather from Melbourne. My news station is out of Orlando. I'm a suburb outside of Orlando. So I got to watch the Orlando news in order for them to tell the surrounding counties what that news or what that weather might be. Now, being that it's going to be 99 on Sunday, it's only going to be about 93 over here on the coast. Eh?
But we'll see. We'll see.
I'm telling you, bro. Look, if you turn on Fox for the news, it's the same exact people.
I tell you what. I bet you I go in my car on Sunday. My shit's gonna be like over 114 degrees.
Probably. You sit right in the sun. You ain't got no shade.
Soul Train. That's 80% of the viewing area. Or whatever. It's something like that. It's like there's an 80% chance that somewhere in the viewing area rain will happen.
Are we? Well, we're talking about weather now. Okay. That guy. There was talk
Yeah.
when you're done dying. There was talk of you starting streaming again.
Who said that?
You, bro, you.
The hacker must have got my phone.
Oh, the hacker. God, he's really out there. Just
He's good. I gotta keep changing my password.
very good. He's very good. Your passwords are
Yeah, isn't it amazing that when Shaman
passwords are
stopped
so
stealing his
predictable.
phone, somebody started hacking it, you know? Right as soon as Shaman stopped stealing his phone, somebody started hacking. That's crazy.
Oh, so it's you. You got that 2FA. That's where that code goes to you. You're the only reason I can unlock my Gmail. Thank you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I lose my
Yeah,
shit.
I allow you to unlock your Gmail. So you know.
He's my back.
He's
my 2FA.
He's the one behind the scenes where it's like, prove you're a human. Click on these images to how many of stoplights or whatever. That's Shaman. Like, nope, that ain't right. He's the one determining if it's accurate.
No, they said on the news earlier. They said Tampa's supposed to get 11 inches of rain next week, where Melbourne's supposed to get 8.
Dad, don't ever call
Well, that's good because then all these burn bans in effect right now.
That guy.
You said Savage.
What's up?
Don't call me Sebastian.
Why?
It's
Ooh.
Oh
Ooh.
shit! Oh shit!
I just didn't look. I can't hear myself.
He's getting the rundown from his son.
Tell him, Lil Uwu, tell him.
Okay, that guy. Is your head just really big, or are those headphones really small?
I guess. I don't know. Are they big or small? I can't tell.
I can't either. That's why I asked.
Huh?
I can't tell either. That's why I asked.
Well, I can't hear anything outside them.
Well,
And it
but
makes
you
my
can
head
hear me
swell.
within them, right? It makes your head swell. That's okay. So I think the headphones are just really small.
Hey,
This
have you seen those? Have you seen those
fucking
streamers
head
that
for you,
got like lumps? They got lumps or like dents in the top of their head
yes,
from wearing the
yes, yes.
headphones.
Dude, even Joe Rogan on his podcast, he's like, yeah, I got to. He had to check his head for fucking indents from his.
Yeah, I ain't
Bro,
doing
that's so crazy. You realize people working the drive-thru at McDonald's would have the same issue, right?
Not really. Those are a lot smaller than like gaming
This is
headphones,
why people do
and
this now.
they put less pressure on.
No, the top. It's all about how
No, I
far
know,
you
no,
bringing it down on
coming
the top.
across. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it also the pressure of how hard it's holding it to your head is what puts the indent. So
Why would anybody want to wear it so tight?
That's what I'm saying. Who would wear them that tight, man?
that's why I have Bluetooth ones. I don't want shit over my head. Mm-mm.
I don't even mind it being there so much. It's just like, yeah, like,
Well,
why
nobody
would you
ever
want it
sees
so
your
tight?
fucking head, shaman. So it doesn't matter if you have an indent. Nobody's gonna know
I
about it.
used to sleep with over the ear headphones on for like the longest time.
Really?
Yeah.
You goddamn.
Well, I had to train myself to like stay sleeping on my back. And I used to
It
be a
felt
side
like
sleeper.
when an alligator clamps down on my head when I go swimming, so I just put headphones on that feel the same way because they just clamp down.
Nah, they were comfortable. They were real comfortable though. They were probably
They
like
were,
$375 headphones.
you
Or
denty ass head motherfucker.
they were Plantronics. They were wireless for up to 24 hours.
Sound pretty fancy, Shaman.
Oh, they were nice, man. I was so mad. The cushion on it started messing up. That's the only reason I stopped using them. Like
Oh,
it started deteriorating. You know, just too old.
or you just clean your ears so the bacteria doesn't just start eating away at the material.
No, on the headband,
Oh, on the
portion
headband,
of
your
it.
sweat was
Yeah.
so potent it just destroyed
Probably the hair products and stuff. You know.
all the hair products from your headdress that you have from your PFP.
Yeah. Yeah.
We know that's your senior high school picture that you just used as PFP. We all know that.
It is. It is.
So did y'all get into Cobra Tate stuff?
No, but I was watching
Nah.
some shit on it on Twitter today. Okay, so
which one is his? Top G or real RNT?
I think they just all fucking gave him tokens, and so then he's burning them all. Okay, cool.
He bought the RNT. He bought $12,000 worth and put a transaction. He said, "I am."
When you're worth like over 100 million, you're just fucking around with your money at that point. Like you don't care.
Oh, I know.
He's like, I'm gonna buy it and I'm gonna burn it all because I'm a top G. Okay, cool, bro.
Bro, these things sent so hard.
Like,
bro, I saw one. Did y'all get? I saw a Trump 2024 token yesterday. It went from 200,000 to almost 500 million before it pulled liquidity. But I mean, people were putting like
before like did it end up being a rug at 500 million market cap?
Yeah,
dude.
Oh my!
Usually rug pulls happen a lot sooner than that's a big market cap to have a rug.
Dude, it was the battle of the big dicks. I promise. because these were fucking dropping 20 and 30. It was all bots. They were just like battling back and forth, 20,000, 30,000, 5,000, 6,000, 50,000. And I'm just like, holy fuck. And they were just going back and forth, back and forth.
Honestly,
and
watching charts like that are so interesting, though. Like just watching so many huge buys and sells, because we're used to like a few hundred here, maybe a couple of thousand there, and like so when you're seeing like tens of thousands just thrown back and forth, I don't even need to be in on a project to watch that chart. It's just fun to watch.
And then, see, I didn't touch it. I was going to. It was on base because I was like, no, something just, it didn't feel right. I watched it for like 45 minutes, and I watched it run from a nickel up to $4.65. And I was amazed. And then, but whenever I went to the X account, it was suspended. So I was like, okay, let me just dig a little further. Started going in to try to go to the Telegram. Well, it led to a channel or the portal. And then at that portal, it had a Dex Tools link. So I clicked on a Dex Tools link and it went to another Trump 2024 that only had a $200,000 market cap. So I'm like, something ain't right. And the thing just kept, people were fucking like feeding this thing money. It was retarded. And it ended up being like at $465 million MC. I was watching the contract and I started pulling liquidity. Started pulling 100,000 at a time, and I'm like, look. She's like, good thing you didn't buy it. Shit, I was like, I'd be so pissed. I'd be sick to my stomach. And it made and then it just stopped trading. I was like, ooh, that got a sting, bro. If you just drop 50 bands and then gone, and then it's back on there today. And today it's a fucking honeypot, and it's trading with itself. And it's the same group of fucking fucktards from way back whenever I was telling y'all about them. It's that group where they fucking honeypot the shit, and they'll feed it. They'll trade with itself, but they put so much liquidity in it that there's more liquidity than there is market cap. And so, or at least half of it. So it doesn't really budge much. You're just throwing your money into it. It never really dips. The only dips are the fucking whitelisted wallets that are allowed to trade. And it's sitting at, man, what is it at? Like 6 million MC right now? I'll tell you, hold on. There it is. 8 million.
Wait, what project is that again?
Trump 2024.
Oh.
It's at 8.7 million. Yeah.
Ay, Dios mío. Man, I was looking for that Saitama song. I can't find it.
Wait, JR said don't be a hater, Jedi. What was I hating on?
A lot. The whole stream. Basically everything you said was hating.
Everything I said? Okay. Yeah, I'll try better next. I'll try harder next stream. I didn't know I was hating on things.
Hater of this.
I probably was. I just don't remember.
It's the same Trump, but just different day.
Yeah,
same Trump, different
That's
chord.
the election at the end of the year. Fucking same Trump.
Oh, Cobra Tank.
Election. Oh. What about it? What?
Yo, shit's gonna pop off before November, man. I'm surprised shit ain't popping off already. But the closer we get,
Tate, other than saying that, who gives a fuck if he burns it all? Because that's what that's the post I saw. He was gonna burn all the supply he had, or a bunch of it.
Hey, he's burning that shit earlier. I sent him a message. I said, hey, send some to a fellow Matrix member. Don't burn that shit, bro.
Oh god, that guy,
Now you should have told him to send it to you to help you exit the
you
matrix.
are and always have been the biggest crypto slut out there. You remember when you used to send your wallet address all the time?
Oh, I prostituted that motherfucker.
Yeah, you did.
I never got a
Your
dime.
wallet address had some miles on it, bro.
Hey, all these little free motherfuckers that are actually giving money away, I'm
Well,
trying
yeah.
to
Do
get
you
in
know
on
the
that
thing is
too.
that's the crazy thing is there's like different cycles things go through with, like all of a sudden every project's doing a giveaway, so drop your wallet address or whatever, and you never know when you're gonna hit big. Okay, that
Hey,
was another thing.
back then, I won
JRE
like 20.
JRE sent me $100 worth of Saitama, which is pretty badass.
Oh, you
'Cause
got this Saitama on soul shit?
yeah, we talked about this earlier, bro. Of course I do. But
No, I said you got some free stuff.
JRE and Faltron were promoting a giveaway because they have $18,000 worth, so they're throwing 100 here, 100 there.
They
Pretty cool,
donate,
actually.
yeah. Dre, his
I got
name's Dre.
$100 for free. Just threw
It
my
ain't
wallet
JR.
address out there.
It's actually,
Do you know what? I felt like you too. As I was posting my wallet address, I'm like, I am just like that guy, just slutting out here.
and his name is Dre. JRE.
I know.
Dre. That's
I know.
Dre.
I
I
know.
know you kept saying JRE.
I know.
That's pronounced. It's pronounced Dre.
Or JRE.
JRE. Yep.
But if he said it before, he's
I
talking about
literally spelt it out. I didn't pronounce it out. Okay,
I know, I
that's
get
what
it.
we're gonna go with.
You know, like DRE. You know,
Yeah, Dre, but with a J.
and don't
Dre.
forget when he spells out Eminem, he has to be like EMENIN.
I do it that way as well. Yeah, I do it alphabetically, not phonetically.
What up, Miss Face?
Yeah, what's up, face lady?
Wait, we got Miss Face in here. Hell yeah.
Yeah. The
Russia
face.
and Cuba conducting war games in the Caribbean.
We got about 18 minutes left, and then it's Shaman's bedtime. He's got to have some more milk and some chocolate chip cookies, and then he's going to bed.
What?
Actually, it's a white chocolate Snickers.
White chocolate.
This motherfucker ain't going to bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed at 9, but that gives me time to.
What time do you get up and go to work?
I'm gonna get up around 4:30 tomorrow. I gotta be at work by 7. Hey, Ma.
I don't open that early, do you?
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
Hema
We
as
open at
well.
7:30.
Yeah.
And actually, they haven't told me to come in at 6:30 yet. But there's some people that have come in at 6:30.
Yeah, they don't want you there any longer than you need to be there. They're sick of your ass.
Oh, if I gotta leave the house before 6 o'clock, that's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, man.
Wait,
And
do you
then
have to get up earlier for this job than your last job?
some days,
I thought
yeah,
it was
a
about
little
the same
bit.
time. Oh,
It's close to the same time, but there's on certain days it's like nah, because like it's further away, so traffic is can be a bitch.
Bro, he was literally like 3 exits down from the shop. Maybe
Like
5
6.
miles. Maybe
Like
5
6.
miles.
that guy's like, you wonder why he had to get a new job. He still couldn't make it there on time. 3 exits away. Son of a bitch.
No, but if there was no traffic, that's 19 minutes from my house to get to
19 minutes? That ain't
the
bad.
shop.
I drive about 25 minutes to work every day.
No, I'm talking about where that guy works now, my old job. Now, where I'm working now, with no traffic at all, it's like 38 minutes
Oh,
or
shit.
36 minutes. Yeah, with no traffic at all.
That's-
None.
It's almost the same amount of time to my house.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's like 15 more minutes depending on the day, and I could just be at his house.
Yeah.
That guy you never confirmed earlier. When are you going to start streaming again? We need to know dates. Need to put it in my calendar so I can
I said I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, you're thinking about it. You don't think about things a
I'm
lot. You just go for it.
thinking.
You're a go for it kind of person. If it's in your head, you're gonna do it. So what dates are you thinking about?
I don't know. I'm trying to work and save up so I can move back to Texas.
Just fucking do it because I would love to be in your chats again, just like the old days, just talking my shit.
My chat, you'd be sitting right here on screen with me. I
I
wouldn't
would
be.
start out in the chat talking shit like you do, and then you come up on stream. You know, you kind of build towards it. You got to build it up. But you're goddamn right.
man.
I'll be on stream with you. But I'd start in the chat. Do you know how long it's been since I've been in that guy chat? It's been over a year, over 2 years. Is it 2 years? A year? 2 years? A year and a half? I don't know. It's been way too long. That'd be
It's
fun.
been a while.
And you can get some bigger headphones.
Everything's a fucking scam, man. Everything's a fucking scam.
Welcome
You know,
to the
is,
Matrix, my friend.
the thing is, a lot of people say that shit when they get burned, but you can actually put out some receipts, which is, I think Platt's onto something. You got enough interesting shit rolling around in that big ass melon of yours. It'd be interesting.
I thought about going ahead and calling out a couple bigger projects that
Okay, wait,
people don't want to believe it's a scam, but it was made by scammers.
Okay, so what days would you stream though? Because we do Fridays. Are you gonna do Fridays? Because I don't want to compete with you because we'll lose. So are you gonna do Saturdays?
Well,
Sundays?
right now we ain't going past fucking 8 or 9 o'clock, anyways.
Oh, he
So-
could be the like we could be the lead-in for you.
Just-
You know, like the late night and the late night show. You know how they do that, where they kind of lead into each other.
Yeah.
We could do our show and
It's
then lead into
just
your show.
up in the air, right? It's just up in the air right now. I mean,
So
because
you guys remember, after we shut off the stream right now, that guy's going live.
Oh, you could do it tonight, just a spontaneous stream. You already got your goofy ass headphones on.
No, because I'm not being responsible for turning the stream off whenever.
I forgot about that shit.
Yes, literally, that is what our channel is born out of: is you falling asleep and me, Steve, and
That's right.
Tom, just carry it on because there's nobody to turn it on.
I forgot about that shit.
For anybody that doesn't know the backstory of the Lazy-Shaman Show, it was all of us used to fucking come and hang out with that guy, and then he'd pass out after he brought us up to speak, and then we would all just keep bullshitting, and after he went to bed or passed out, and then we'd sign off, and then the channel, like you actually had like 10-hour streams, which is more than us, but there was no talking for most of it because it's after you passed out.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
I mean, they would go on
shit.
for 7, 8. Yeah, it was long.
Yeah, it was fun. Though.
Sometimes I wake up at 5 in the morning. Y'all still, I'm like, bro, it's been like fucking 9 hours, dog.
Do you know the thing that do you know the thing that really sucked back in the day when you streamed and we all came on, and then like if for whatever reason one of us got booted or our internet kicked out, there was nobody to bring us back up, so we were stuck in the chat. Like instead of being up as a speaker.
No, but Queen started staying up, and then she would
yes,
let us
she
back
did
in
sometimes.
and shit.
She did a lot of the time, but not always. So sometimes, like every once in a while, like my internet would just fucking, have a hiccup, and then I'd be off, and there was no way to get back on because he was asleep.
Those were the good old days. Yep.
Those were fun ass fucking days. That's why you need to start streaming again, bro. It's been enough time. You can be that guy 2.0 the same way we got a new Saitama. We can have a new that guy stream.
Well, just wait. As more of these projects come out, he's gonna get mad enough to get up on stream. Watch, it'll happen.
Well, whenever I get more time on my hands to actually do the research and put together, pin posts and wallets and shit like that, it'll be a lot easier than, I need time, just to go through shit. But
wise?
Do you know the funny parts too is when every once in a while Queen would just show you sleeping? because you'd actually go off camera and we wouldn't know where you're. We just assumed you went to bed, obviously. But every once in a while, she'd give us a glimpse.
Hey, there'd be times where the only thing I could do was I'd walk and get something to drink, and then I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Bye.
Sometimes you would be like, yeah, I gotta go get something to drink or do that, and then you just never come back. It's like, what the fuck just happened?
Oh man, because
you were very spontaneous with your just.
Once I go
exiting
and I'll like lay it down a little bit, or just like hold on, I'm gonna sit right here for a second, close my eyes, and like,
Yep.
I'm out.
Well, when I doze off, it's kind of the same shit. I'm like, oh, I'll just listen real quick and close my eyes for a
Don't
second.
even try to compare being on camera to being off camera and falling asleep.
No, I'm just saying that's how I fall asleep off camera, because I just close my eyes for a second while you're talking.
Just in bed half the time while we're streaming. It's kind of awkward. Just because I know it.
Well,
no, none of the viewers know it. Now they do. You're just laying there chilling out when you zonk out.
I'm standing right now. I'm standing up for what I believe in.
10 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes. We got to make it good. What are we going to talk about, guys?
I kind of
let's talk about sex. What?
I said I kind of want to take some shots.
Oh, I think you wanted to take some darts.
That guy.
Talk shit.
That guy. How late are you going to be up tonight? Might do another after party stream. I don't like streaming without Shaman, but at the same time, when I'm not ready for bed, I kind of want to do something.
He'll be in the chat if he's not over at the girl's house.
I don't think he will. Last time he wasn't. He just went to bed. He's an upstanding, productive member of society. He goes to bed early, gets up for work. Like, what the fuck is that? When has this ever happened, Shaman? I remember when you worked for your previous job, you'd just be like an hour late. And you're like, yeah, they probably won't notice. Like, what the fuck? I can't even imagine being 10 minutes late for work, let alone a fucking hour.
I had to tell him yesterday. I was like, you realize it's been 10 years since I've had to stay at a location for more than like a few hours. Like, this is kind of new to me all over again.
I can't imagine that. Like, I have zero consequence. If I showed up half hour late to my work, I would have zero consequences, but I just can't do that. No.
I've been late twice.
Fucking die if I was that late to work. I'm usually half hour early to work every day. And just because, like, I just don't. Well,
you know what?
I get to work, so I just need to know what's going on. So I like to walk in knowing what's going on. I don't like to walk in blind at work. But
I try to get there like 10 to 15 minutes early if I can, so then I can sit in my car and maybe vape a bunch. I might vape some good, you know, and I might vape some nicotine and then go on to work.
You're gonna ask for
and on my lunch break, I do that. Oh yeah.
I wish
on my lunch break, bro. On my lunch break, I go out to the car and I eat my lunch real quick, and then I vape, and then I go back inside. And yeah, I hit the THC pen too. I still got some of that shit. So I get a nice little buzz when I go in there. I was high as shit on my first day. I was high in my interview. Well, I wasn't high, but I smoked before I went. You know.
Damn.
I was high when I wake up. I'm high when I go to
work. Okay, so Shaman,
I go to the bathroom.
Speaking of getting high, I'm giving Shaman some updates now because I told him now that I have a weed pen, and you know I do edibles right before I go to bed or whatever sometimes. But like, cause I have not grown up being into smoking weed. I did when I was a teenager here and there, but it wasn't like a habitual thing. So now that I'm been doing it for a while, because I told Shaman that I gained a shit ton of weight since I started smoking weed because I just get the munchies like a motherfucker. I've gotten so much better about just getting high and just spacing out and laughing my ass off and watching things and then going to sleep. And I don't stuff my face until I almost want to die anymore. So Just
Good
want
job,
to
bro.
give you that update, Shaman, because you told me you just gotta have self-control. I'm like, no, I don't have self-control. I've learned a little bit, so
All you gotta do is like cut one time. Just be too lazy to go get it. That's it. Just be too
well,
lazy to go get the shit, and then like all of a sudden you're like, oh fuck it, and then you'll forget
Hey,
about it while you
yeah.
watch something.
No, I've gotten
it's
better.
hard for me to. I mean, it's hard for me to tolerate people.
It's hard for me to fucking cognitively function in any way when I'm high because I want to laugh and I just want to be entertained and like trying to like actually establish a conversation with somebody or like
Say,
the our 420 stream when I got high as shit. I was like, I was just sitting here, just trying to keep my eyes open because I couldn't form a thought. I was just listening. I
Like,
zero
don't get
thought.
me wrong. Like right now, I don't get like too high at work only because like I'm still kind of like learning shit, and I want to be a little bit. Yeah, I don't want to have to try harder. You know what I mean? So
Have a
I'll
good night,
just
Miss Face. Thank you for coming through.
yeah. Good night, Miss Face.
Play Jed.
But as soon as I move to my new
Where's
store, oh,
your
I'm
name?
sure I'm gonna go in there just fucking lit all the time, and they're gonna know that I just look like that.
Where's your new store at?
I don't know yet. It might be in Meadowwoods.
Where's it at?
417 and like Landstar.
Where's it at?
In between like Narcoossee and the Turnpike.
Okay.
In between St. Cloud and Narcoossee.
Okay, I got St. Cloud. Where's Narcoossee?
Do you remember that house, the townhouse we serviced where I had to put the return grill in the first time, the first dampeners that we did, and the real
Oh,
nice people they give us a
yeah.
bunch of
Oh,
waters.
you talking about right the African people?
That's Narcoossee right there, but it's a little bit like after that. If we were coming from the shop, you'd have to go a little bit further.
But that's right by 528 though.
Yeah, but it's further than that. It's
I know
more
what.
like
Okay, I know what you're talking about. You could have just said closer to Orlando, closer to the airport.
yeah, it is.
I mean, I seen it on the map the other day. I know it. I've seen where they are.
But eventually, I'll probably come closer to the crib. But like for right now, like I know there's a few stores that they're kind of looking at putting me, so I'll probably go to one of them.
I don't think they're gonna put one closer over there. Them are some nice places.
No, bro, you know what? There's one like two lights down that my friend goes to. I didn't even realize it. And then on your way to the airport, you pass like two of them. And then the other day, in fact, it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. The general manager had to go to another store, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to one over on Curry Ford." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, man, that's right by my house. I can get anywhere on Curry Ford within 10 to a half hour.
Right.
But
I hope it rains like a motherfucker. I can't wait till it's raining next week. I miss rain. It's been
see, a lot
raining
of
in
people
Texas for like
they don't
6 weeks.
appreciate rain, man. Huh?
Man, I said it's been raining in Texas for like 3 weeks, 6 weeks.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because they've been having nasty storms though.
Mm-hmm. I'm finally gonna get some over here. Shit, this shit's fucking hot. It's so hot that it cooks the humidity out the air. That's how hot it is right now.
Yeah, we had high humidity today. What up, Selmo?
We ain't had no humidity, but we're gonna get some next week though. Lots of it.
I mean, it was yesterday we had the high humidity. Yeah, that's when we had the tornado. You seen the picture? Oh shit! Hey, Lazy, can you pull up that the photos I sent? Never mind, 'cause I didn't send them to your email. I sent them to your family.
We're past your bedtime.
Yeah, I'm about to head out here in a minute. So,
I'm about to go watch this thing right there.
there you go. I just sent you 3 photos.
Okay.
My phone.
Wait, what? I don't see shit.
No, the photos I sent you earlier, the funnel. But I just sent it to that guy.
Oh, I thought you sent them to me. Okay.
That's by your place or what?
That was down like 10 minutes north of me in a car. And that's with lights and stuff. So it's just like a couple miles away. But that's what you saw on the radar.
Nah, the news had it broadcasted because it was like right at Azalea Park, a little north of Azalea, where 2
Yeah,
storms.
yeah. Because that school they showed, the school they showed was like right by my house. So like, yeah, you're right. Like it was, they were saying it was right there. But this
Yeah,
is
they
like
said that there was brief rotation, but there was no tornado.
that one right there. That was technically it was in Castleberry, but it was on like Howell Branch Road. But that's from, you remember that Walmart when you met me at like the like long ass time ago.
Yeah.
Long ass time ago. That
Okay, wait. I
Walmart
have so
on your
many
way to
questions.
there.
Why are
Hold
you
on, on your
guys
way to
meeting in a
there,
Walmart parking lot?
because I was working there.
Who, who, who?
There's a
Who,
7-Eleven
who,
on your way to that Walmart. The 7-Eleven right by that Walmart. That was the one that got uh like the cover or whatever of the gas pumps came down from the tornado. I guess you could say.
Are you insinuating some gay shit, Lazy?
who? The way you got real close to the camera freaked me out. I had to like back up.
You would. Yeah, you should.
Not only for your reaction, but your delayed reaction, because I said it like 30 seconds ago. So I thought you guys were just in your conversation in here, and then you
Shit.
just zoomed into the camera. Well done, that guy. Well done. It was funny and it freaked me the fuck out at the same time.
What Plant say to fucking Maddie B?
Oh shit! Last week, yeah, we had
Damn.
Maddie B on again last week. Oh, I love Maddie
Oh,
B.
you did?
Yeah.
Well,
You
tell
didn't
Maddie
watch,
what the
bro?
fuck. He never comes on when I'm on.
No, he's one of those late night people. Him and Platt, they come on late.
That's why there's gonna be an
Platt ruins the internet for
He's in
everybody.
Italia. He's in Italia. God damn it! No, God damn you!
Yeah,
Yeah.
Maddie B with his
I'm gonna do
Maddie B.
I am gonna give it a 5-minute call right now though.
Oh, look at that! You going over the timeline here? Wow, you should have been done 2 minutes ago. Give it an extra 7 minutes.
Look, touch base with me in a little bit because I want. If you're doing that after thing and I'm still up, I want to get on.
Okay, I don't know if I am yet. I want to keep streaming, but I don't like doing it without Shaman. Shaman's my boy, you know. I don't want to fucking stream without him. It's like he's like my other half. He's like the yin to my yang, and I don't want to stream without him. I honestly really hate your new job, Shaman, but I'm glad that you're doing fucking good there. That you're killing it.
I'm sure it'll even out,
stream.
but these 90 days probably. Yeah.
Yeah. You know, that'll be fine. And when you get whatever new hours you got, just fucking we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Or we can stream Monday night, you know? I mean, you
Fuck that. No, I'm not doing it on weeknights.
Monday nights at 8 till
maybe
8 till 4 in the morning, guys.
It would have to be a short stream, but the thing is, once we get going, like the first hour of our stream is kind of our warm up, and then we really get into it. You know, it's like if we are only going to stream for an hour, it's like that's going to be the worst hour of the stream. It's like you got to wait till hour 2 before it really gets good.
How on earth can one person fucking cause fucking almost $1 billion in fucking volume through Solana just by fucking talking. That is crazy.
What you need? I need some background.
Hey, Tate, bro. Them projects, bro. They're so far. Yeah, Cobra Tate, fucking Top G.
Oh
and
yeah. Well, no
RNT.
shit. Yeah, somebody like that.
So far in the past few hours, they've produced over $500
billion?
million in volume.
How much?
In the past few hours, since they've been alive, it's been over $500 million in volume.
Half a
And what's the
billion
market cap at?
volume.
Well,
Oh, it's
between
gotta
the
be
two
crazy.
projects, one's at 40 million with 200 million in volume, and the other one is at $270 million in volume.
Turn your background light on. You're just like a dark figure right now.
And
Yes,
61 million market cap. You talking about me? When I switch screens, it does that.
Oh, that's just your computer screen light?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Never mind then. Okay. I thought you had like a light you were clicking on and off. I'm like, what the fuck? Because you go from being super bright to super dim, and I'm like, you just look like a silhouette when you have a dark screen on.
It adds to what he's saying.
Oh, it's kind of like dark and ominous, and
that's
really
crazy, man. $500 million in volume.
That is so much volume. For you said in the last couple of hours or like the last 24 hours?
A couple hours.
They haven't been alive 24 hours, bro. They've only been alive like what, 5, 6 hours?
6 hours, and you got that much fucking volume. They're gonna be just
maybe 10 hours,
right?
12 hours.
They're gonna be on exchanges and fucking by tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like you can't have that much volume, and exchanges aren't.
Yeah, it's just rugged in 72 hours.
Those exchanges are trying to suck their dick right now to get them on there. Get it on here. Get it on here. We want that volume. It's 500,000.
All right, it's about that time. It's about that time.
500,000? Right. No, $500 million.
No, that's what I said. $500 million in volume.
Yeah.
In less than 24 hours is insane. They're gonna be on exchanges like that.
Dude, one of them's got
on exchanges like you wouldn't believe.
Let's see, one of them's got 18,000 holders already. They're fucking trading insane numbers, dude. I mean, fucking insane numbers. There's so much.
That guy, how late are you gonna be up?
I don't know.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well,
I mean, it's until I fall asleep, and I'm not sleepy.
That's really good information. I'm gonna take that to the bank. All right.
I'm probably gonna stay up till I fall asleep too. I don't know.
Yeah, that's usually what I do. I usually stay up till I fucking am not.
I mean, but see, they went straight up. Tate, he didn't use the A at the end of the G. He used the ER.
I don't know. You just said.
Ooh.
But you're saying, I love you.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Good night, Bengal.
Instead of saying Nick,
yeah. I saw that. Yeah, he's getting a lot of
even
shit
the name of the project, too.
I don't even
the name of the project. Too, is crazy. I only say that behind closed doors.
I thought it was fucking honky. You just say it behind closed doors and in public. You're a perfect gentleman.
Oh man.
Alrighty. Well, on that note.
Okay. We're gonna end the stream. Thank you everybody for coming through and supporting. Wow.
Thank you, Bingo. You have a good day tomorrow as well. Appreciate that. And go ahead.
Okay, wait, but before we end it, I just gotta say, I feel like that guy is the type of person back in the day, before he was happily married, of course, that if he thought somebody was gonna break up with him, he would just like send him a text, be like, "We're done," because he doesn't want to be broken up. We just mentioned we were ending the stream. He's like, "Okay, bye." Boom. It was almost as
You
quick as
can't break up with me because
Joe
I broke up
Biden
with you.
saying he wiped his own ass.
Anyway.
Anyway, all right, Shaman, I'll let you send us off.
All right, everybody, have a good night. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you next week. And don't forget to take it in the cheeks.